What have you learned about entrepreneurship and business? Because a lot of people now, we see a lot of saying, okay, I want, instead of taking a fee up front, okay, let me take a percentage of the company. Let me get this and let me get that. So what have you learned? Because I read where you was like, yeah, some people got me in the beginning. They did a number on me. They got you, girl.
Yeah. So in the very beginning, doing brand deals and partnerships, I didn't know that business. I knew SAG.
Right.
I knew the union. I knew
Right.
the acting world.
Right.
And so I had to learn it. I'm glad they got me because they won't get me again.
Right.
Okay.
And if you come back, I'm gonna get you.
And half. Okay.
Okay.
So I learned a lot that way.
Right.
But the one thing I learned is that people will show up and try to act like they are, they have your best interest at
Right.
hand. But you got to be like, you have to use your discernment, right? Everybody don't have your best interest at
That's
hand.
correct.
And a lot of people want to pull from you and gain from you,
Right.
And even try to take your business.
Yes.
You know, they'll think that they own you.
Right.
So I'm always making it very clear that Tab is not for sale. You can do business with
With
Tab,
me, yeah.
but you don't own me,
Right.
and you don't own my brand,
Right.
right? So that's the thing, and you just got to be very careful with business and with who you do business
Right.
with. You cannot trust everybody.
Yeah.
You cannot trust everybody. Okay.
You heard Tab.
No matter what they say.
No matter what they say. No matter what color either, huh?
Okay, no matter. They can look like you or not. But you cannot trust everybody.
You've secured over 56 major brand deals, Dunkin' Donuts, Sabra, Pizza Plant. I mean, you just have so much going on. So how does Tabitha walk into a room? You know your worth. You know they want to come in and give you 25% of what your worth is. So how do you go in the room, says, nah, it's worth more than that, but I still be, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that.
Have you been in a market? Because that's exactly what I say. And I be letting them get everything out. I'm like, this is nice. I thank y'all for letting me come.
Yes,
But you know what? It's gonna be a no for me. I'm so grateful to
yes,
to
I
be
appreciate the
thought of.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for thinking of Tab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, it's a no for Tab. Yeah.
So then they come back and says, okay, so Miss Brown, how do we make this partnership work? Well, we start by this. What you said at the beginning, that ain't how it's gonna go.
You know, for me, depending on what it is, sometimes it ain't even about the money, right? Sometimes it's just about whatever it is. I'm like, it just don't serve me.
Right.
Right? It's no amount of money that's gonna make it serve
Right.
me, right? And then when it comes to the money, this is the thing that you always have to realize. There's no amount of money enough for what I deserve. It's only I'm priceless.
Right. Okay.
It's what I will accept.
Oh.
Right? There's no amount of money you can offer me that is what I'm worth.
Right.
I am priceless.
Right.
But there's an amount that I'll accept to partner with you and work with you.
Okay.
That's the difference. And so I just have to make a decision, do I want that or not?
I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm priceless,
You are priceless.
but for a nominal fee, I'll be ready to partner with you.
That's it.
I like that.
Yeah.
So that's your mindset going into it. Do you have a normally when you go into a deal, do you have a dollar amount? Have you surprised yourself with some of the things that you've been able to negotiate?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I remember like one of the first times of asking for a crazy amount of money just
Right.
to see what they was gonna say. And then when they said yes, I said,
Damn, I should have asked for more.
should
What
ask
the
for
heck?
more. Yeah.
That what your husband knows? Like,
Yeah.
I thought you asked for more than that.
No, he would have been like, yeah, well, I was good with that, baby. Sure, but we're gonna go on and take what, next time, so, but yeah.
Have a company ever tried to change the way you do content?
Oh yeah.
Even after the success that they've seen you enjoy, they're still willing to try to change what you do, how you do.
Honey, yes.
What? But
People are crazy in the world.
they know what they.
Listen, they love you. And then they say, we love exactly what you do. Now, we want to show you this video. And then they play the video, and the people don't look like me. And they say, if you could do it a little bit like this.
No.
There you go. Yeah, it's a no for me.
Do people, when they look at you, I think the thing is sometimes people, the old saying is that people take kindness for weakness. You have a smile all the time. You seem to be a very outgoing, a very personable person.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think people take that as a weakness and try to get over on you?
All the time. but I'm very smart. But they will try it, and I let them. I like to watch them.
Do you does she? I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him when he comes. Do you get upset?
Yes.
But how do you? But y'all upset is like, guys, y'all know I'm not gonna be able to do that, right?
Well, it takes a lot to get me upset.
Right. Okay.
Most times when it comes to like that type of stuff,
Right.
it's not gonna upset me. It's just a matter of, oh man, I'm so sorry that you didn't see me for me. But you know what? I hope you found what you're looking for.
Right.
Right. But that's not something that
Doesn't get you upset.
things upset me is when you mess with my family, you mess with my money, and my time.
Right.
Because I use all those things for my family.
Right.
And for myself.
So how is it that, I mean, this is, in content creators, what you do, there's a very large, there's a space for it, but it's a limited people that's in that space. How is it? Are you guys friendly? Are you receptive to one another? Is it cutthroat?
Oh, and I love everybody.
Does everybody love Tab?
There's enough room for everybody. Right? So I never compare myself to anybody.
Right.
I don't really care what nobody else do.
Is doing.
I applaud everybody.
Right.
We all different.
So since they print money, we shouldn't try to cut, backstab, and undermine somebody else to
What
keep.
God has for me is for me. What He has for you is for you. There's nothing we can do to stop that.
So what God is setting forth for me, even people. Hollywood, you heard that? Hollywood, you heard that? Hollywood. So, but look, I'm not gonna break. This is not interrupt the normal scheduled programming. We know vegan. When we hear vegan, we think of someone that doesn't look like you.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Listen, back in the day, and I've said this many times, when I used to hear the word vegan, I thought that it was for white women who did yoga.
Right.
I did.
Yes.
And nobody was really vegan. I heard of vegetarian.
Right.
And then I thought, well, if that's not the case, it's the people who walking around picketing,
Right.
and they wearing the blood all over them and doing
Yes.
that type of activism.
Okay.
And I didn't want to do that. And so I knew that when I made the decision to become vegan, I wanted to be a source of a different type of life. And so I always wanted to be approachable, and I wanted people to be curious and to want to try it. And so I did it with love and laughter and a little bit of comedy, but informative. So I have probably converted, of course, I can't give you the number, but more people than any, traditional activist. More people than you can imagine come to me and say, I'm vegan because of you. I eat plant-based. Me and my family eat plant-based now because of you. And I'm like, I've never told anybody in the last 6 years, I've never told not one person, you need to go vegan. Never.
So so when you're at home, do you cook vegan for you and cook him bacon, hamburgers, or what?
I used to, when I first went vegan that first year, I was cooking like them 2 meals, and I was like, I can't keep doing this. So then I just figured out how to make all our favorite things vegan and make it good, and everybody loved it. So all my favorite non-vegan things, I turned them into vegan meals.
So he got to go out. So he got to go out and get if he want a steak or if he want a burger, some chicken.
Well, he don't eat that. He eats chicken and fish, but he can order it, or he do. Yeah.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.